At about the age of 3, my brother bit into a cord. It was a lamp cord. My mom claims it was a vacuum cleaner at one point, but I know it was a lamp. I'd placed the lamp on his chest from my memory. I'd seen lamps like that in movies and on television. Doctors put them over their patients to study them more carefully. I was pretending to be a doctor that day, I guess. You know how they put cords in people's mouths and oxygen in their nose in these movies and TV shows? I guess that's what I was trying to do when I put the cord in my brother's mouth. At least that's what I remember. My mom was doing the dishes and laughing in the other room. All I can remember is I yelled for her. I said, "Mom, Trenton's dead. Mom, Trenton's dead." She giggled over the phone, and finally she stopped doing the dishes and talking, and when she touched him, she said she felt an electric shock go through her body. He was wearing a wet diaper and laying on a heat vent, which may have conducted the electricity even further. The electricity entered through his belly button. His tongue and eyes were burned. I had a fun, normal brother at that time. In an instant, he was taken away. I starred Trenton in my movie Screechers as a way to deal with some of these memories. I remember visiting him in the hospital, Stormont Vail. They had a mascot, a mouse named Snorkie. One of the candy stripers would dress up in this costume and try to comfort children that were in grief. This mouse pulled out this wagon with this shriveled up creature inside of it. I remember asking myself with this little kid logic, why is this big furry pink mouse pulling my dead brother in a wagon? I only learned a month later when Trenton came home that he was still alive. He was dead and his heart stopped beating for 30 minutes. He received a blessing at the hands of my father and a bishop, and with that he came back to life. But he wasn't the same anymore. He was quite different. My new brother Trent would scream for hours, his head lolling, drooling. He was like a baby again and had to relearn everything. His brain had to be rewired from scratch. I had to sleep in the same room with him, and I was quite terrified of him. Sometimes, to keep him at bay and keep him from killing me or scaring me or whatever, I would chant through the night at him. The chant which I recall over and over again repeating was, "The swords of blood are coming to get you. The swords of blood are coming to get you."